Hi and welcome back. This is Tanudeep Singh and you're watching Star Edu. In today's video, let's talk about the 4 easy tips that you can use to reduce the screen time for your kids. So let's dive right into the video. Take a moment to like, share and subscribe. Also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Let's talk about screen time today. With everything moving towards online platforms and our kids getting exposed to unaccounted hours of screen time, it's more important now than ever before to control the screen time for our kids. The first on the list that we have is boredom. Yes, boredom is amongst one of the most common reasons for hooking on to a screen or a laptop, a phone or a tab. Often parents reason out screen time by saying, oh, it's good for the child. At least he's learning something. He's watching a documentary or he's watching a very interesting science movie, or he's probably looking after, he's looking at some nice videos that are very informative for him. But honestly, I think it is the parents who are not understanding that if they're busy. So when your child says that I'm bored, so the answer is giving a phone. The solution is giving a phone. It's not. Now what you can do as a parent is to get your child hooked on to trying new things, new experiences in the real world. And for this, you're going to need to find alternatives or options. This brings us to our tip number 2 is alternatives. Yes, for your child as a parent, you need to introspect and see what your child loves to do more than having some screen time. For example, your child might be interested in music or crafts or some outdoor activities. So you need to find out what your child loves more than being on a phone and encourage him to pick up activities. So next time when your child says that, Dad, I'm bored, Mom, I'm bored, you need to tell your child that, oh, so what can we do about this? Shall we learn a new magic trick? Or let's see how to make a paper frog. Anything, or maybe just go out for a stroll or play some sport with your child will actually help him divert his mind from using a phone. You as a parent need to explore these options for your child, look for alternatives and present them to your child in a way that interests him the most. Number 3 on the list is time. Well, when you look carefully at the time, every time that your child needs or asks for a phone, you'll observe a pattern. A certain pattern, like for example, a few parents say that, just before going to the bed, my child wants to watch a video, or he wants to watch a short film, or he wants to listen to music, or maybe when you're traveling to somewhere and everybody is doing their own thing and your child then asks for your phone. So you will notice a pattern when you see carefully, and you as a parent need to break this pattern in order to move your child away from getting hooked onto the screen. Last but certainly not the least is number 4, support and surroundings. As James Baldwin says, children have never been good at listening to their elders, but they've never failed at imitating them. And I couldn't agree more. Children often see and learn. They forget that you're much elder or you have different responsibilities and that your child has nothing very, very important to do on the phone or the laptop. But it's you who needs to create that surrounding for your child. Your child is more or less an extension of you. So if you get agitated easily, or if you snap at him saying that you don't know, I need the phone more than you, I'm doing some work on it, he'll never understand. So you need to create a surrounding where if you're working, if you're on your phone or your laptop for your work, you need to stay away from your child. Secondly, if you're constantly on your phone checking your WhatsApp or watching videos, your child would like to imitate you. So in that case, or in such a scenario, you can use your phone away from your child. Make sure that when you're with your child, you need to show him that phone or your tab screen time is not as important as being in the present. Moving on to support. So when you need or you feel the need to support your child, what you need to do is stay away from your phone. Support him or encourage him to move on to better activities or learning experiences. Like there's so much to learn from getting outdoors, or getting your hands dirty with some craft work, or maybe even learning a new hobby or picking up a new hobby. I hope these 4 tips and tricks would be useful for you and your child. At last, I would like to say that it's very important to create a special bond with your child. He should feel the confidence to come to you, speak about his feelings or the doubts or the problems that he has. And in turn, you can help him grow into a better individual. Stay tuned for more such informative and fun videos where we'll be posting more about parenting, spoken English, videos for pre-primary kids and some DIY activities. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!